Hey guys, this is Heather, your friendly vegan holistic nutritionist. I wanted to talk about lunch today because it's an important meal and it's also lunchtime right now, so I'm going to try to keep it short because I am really hungry and I want to show you what I'm going to make today while I'm working at home. But I wanted to talk about lunch and how to fit it in as a person who works from home. For those of you who don't spend a lot of time staring at spreadsheets of nutrition data and coming up with meal plans, you may not understand. And I don't like to say that being vegan is difficult because it's totally not, but we do need to eat enough food to get the nutrients that our body needs to thrive. So lunch is a chance to get lots of leafy greens in there, to get some beans, to get some nuts and seeds, and to get all those things that will boost our nutrient intake for the day. And what makes a healthy lunch? Well, as I said, we're looking for fuel. So I look to complex carbs from whole grains, whole grain bread, whole grain pitas, wraps, whatever you enjoy, from beans and legumes. Chickpeas are one of my personal favorites. Black beans, black-eyed peas, lentils, red lentils, even just some hummus can add that fuel, and also protein, because that's another component of a solid lunch, is having some protein and fat in there to help your meal last through the afternoon until you get to dinner. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I get to the end of my day and I am just ravenous and I have to make myself a smoothie to be able to have the mental stability to be able to actually make dinner. So if we make sure that we have a lunch that has a decent amount of protein and healthy fats in it, then we'll minimize that ravenous factor at the end of the day. So beans, legumes, nuts and seeds, avocados, add that stuff in there. We're looking for nutrients, micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. So like I said, a lot of leafy greens in my lunch usually, some vegetables, you might have a piece of fruit on the side. They all add wonderful nutrients to your lunch. And then flavor, because it's got to taste good. So we want to use some seasonings, we might use some spices, some herbs, dried or fresh. The lovely thing about being able to have lunch at home is that I have full use of my kitchen. So I might not take a lot of time to make lunch when I'm working from home, but I do have the flexibility. And if I'm not working from home, if I'm taking my lunch to go, I still keep those principles in mind. So getting fuel, because for me, a green salad alone just will not cut it. Nutrients from the vegetables, the fruit, the leafy greens, and some flavor. So when I'm at home, like I said, I love having the flexibility of using my kitchen. I never take very much time in the middle of the day for lunch, but I've got use of my stove, my spices, anything that's in my fridge that needs to be used up. So I like to get flexible with leftovers, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to make today with some leftovers. I might change it up a little bit. So today we're going to change up a leftover stir fry. I'm going to add some fresh stuff, add some kale, and add some more seasoning to it. Or I might, if I have a pasta, one of my favorite things to do for lunch is take leftover tomato pasta and mix in some hummus, which might sound weird, but just give it a try. Roasted red pepper hummus is the best one to do with that. If I've roasted some vegetables for dinner, so roasted squash, roasted sweet potato, beets, whatever I've got thrown in there, lovely on a salad, add some chickpeas, add a balsamic dressing, set to go. If I've got a leftover, say a quinoa salad, I can put that in a wrap, and what I've been doing lately and loving is just grilling it quickly in a non-stick pan, or if you have like a sandwich press grill thing, you could put it in there. So good when it's heated up and sealed together, kind of like a burrito. Pita pizza, I think you've seen me make before, or a tortilla-based pizza. I usually spread some hummus or some bean dip on there to get my protein content, and then thinly sliced vegetables, sprinkle them on top, sprinkle with a little bit of sea salt to make sure they soften, pop that in the toaster oven for 4 or 5 minutes, and a nice warm little personalized sized pizza. With my CSA bag, I've started making a big batch of vegetable soup, and so good with barley in it. And then I'll make a big batch and just keep it so that I can reheat a portion for lunch the next day, and maybe add some parsley, add some kale, add a drizzle of balsamic vinegar or whatever, and nice little lunch at home. When I look up lunches for people who work at home, a lot of what comes up is egg on toast, which we can totally do vegan. We've got our avocado toast, and we can smash some white beans in there. Nice and soft, go perfectly with avocado. Add some sea salt and black pepper, top it off with some cherry tomatoes. You could even maybe grill that in a non-stick pan or in the toaster oven. Maybe add some chopped spinach in there for an extra little nutrient boost, or maybe top it with some alfalfa sprouts, but we can totally get that. Okay, have I made you hungry for lunch yet? I certainly have made myself hungry, even hungrier than I was when I started. So let's get in the kitchen, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make with some leftovers and some fresh kale. So here's what I've pulled out. I've got some leftover stir fry with rice. This one had carrot and bok choy in it. I'm gonna add a whole bunch of kale because it is Thursday and I get a new CSA bag on Saturday. Green onion and red pepper, and I've got some tamari and some toasted sesame oil to go with. Just a little bit of water in there to steam this just a little bit. Heat it up. That's the lovely part in winter, or now is spring, but it's a little chilly out today. A little sprinkle of salt is being able to warm this up. And I'm just gonna toss it around. It'll only take a minute or two, just long enough to cut up my red pepper, which goes in next. There we go. Then the green onion. Oh, it looks like Christmas. So that looks perfect, and then I'm just going to toss my leftovers in so that they can heat up. And yes, that is a reused plastic container from the salad bar. How delicious does that look? So all we need now is a little splash of tamari to freshen up the flavor, and a little bit of sesame oil, same reason. And that took me all of 4 minutes. And just get this into a bowl. Oh, look at all that kale. Can't wait to eat this. Stir fries are always better when you top them with a few sesame seeds. And in case you thought I forgot my bean content, I'm gonna have this along with a few crackers and hummus. Now for my favorite part, when I get to eat it. So tasty. And this is so much kale. So exciting. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch and then get back to work, leave the dishes for tonight. Hope you guys are having something wonderful for lunch as well, and that this gave you some tips for making great lunches for yourself when you're working at home or on the go. Either way, hope you enjoy. Be sure to subscribe for new videos every week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Vegan, okay, yeah.